All right, so here's a property right in East Hanover. This is a foreclosure. It's a four-bedroom, I believe it's one bath, a Cape Cod, and it's completely outdated inside. Really needs to be completely redone. So there's a couple different options. Inside my business model, I share with people that they have the capability of doing, a couple different things. On a basic improvement model, you can go in here. I can get you cash to really custom design and custom redo the entire inside. One of the things I think is awkward in here is where the staircase is. It's right behind the kitchen, and that creates like a really blocked off flow to the house. And then the staircase goes up that way. And the unfortunate thing about that is that it really makes for an awkward flow upstairs, and then you have a little bedroom over here, and then you have another bedroom on the other side of the roof line, which is on the back, by the way, which I'm going to show you. Let me see if I can get that other picture there. You can see what I'm talking about. You'll notice that there is a dormer up top. All right, so the one bedroom is up here, and then on the other side of this window is the other bedroom. The problem is that A, there's no bathroom up there, and B, the way they put the staircase, which goes up diagonally right there, sort of like behind the kitchen, is it's like really awkward because see where this peak is, it's not really that high. So the way they have it set up is that you kind of have to like duck around to go walk around this hallway. So I think that would definitely be something worth pursuing and redesigning and going in there and working with the existing footprint and maybe tweaking it and maybe changing the staircase. I've done this on several houses myself. I have a couple Cape Cods that had the same setup, and I removed the staircase and created a much better flow as a result and was able to get a bathroom in there and everything because there's a whole bunch of wasted space up here is what I'm trying to get at. So that's one way you can go about it. And by doing that, you definitely increase the value substantially. So you can do a couple different things. A, you could decide to live there, really move into a house for less money out of pocket than it would cost for you to rent this very same house. And like I said, I can get you cash to do all that customization work that you want, and then you're living in the house, you actually then just custom design. Or you may have the option to, if you want, maybe you want to sell it instead. And and either way, you can either live there and create wealth. I would say in this particular scenario, somewhere in the neighborhood about $60,000-$70,000 of wealth by restructuring everything I just walked you through. Or if you sell it, you can walk away from the scenario with that much money. Now, the other option, which is another viable option, which bigger the project, bigger the return. So if you notice right across the street here, that house used to look like this house. Pretty much I carbon copy, because a lot of these, little subdivisions here were all the same houses back in the day. If you notice here, that was a Cape Cod. So this is pretty much the same style of Cape Cod. You'll notice with the two-car garage over here. Same thing with this house. So that house could be totally transformed, meaning this house could be transformed into this house by adding an entire level to the home. And when you do that, since obviously you're transforming the property much more than you would by just sticking to the existing footprint, your reward is going to be much larger as well, meaning you're going to be able to custom design this entire house and have probably right around a 3,000 square foot center hall colonial, and 3,000 square foot center hall colonials are ranging anywhere in East Hanover, depending upon, the area, the style, and how much you go in upgrades. There's one, right on my street, as a matter of fact, that's selling for $700 and change. So, but I would say realistically in this neighborhood with this floor plan, it would be somewhere in the mid-sixes. So, you'd create well over $100,000 of wealth. Or again, if you decide maybe you want to sell it, you'd walk away with that much. And I can get you the cash to do all that and have all the resources to make that scenario a reality. So that's food for thought, and if that's something you're interested in, you've got all my contact information, and I can walk you through, and I can actually show you a rendering of what that entire thing would look like walking through it, and give you an idea of how that would all kind of look And then you can, design it and add your little specifics on how you'd want it to look. All right. So that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I will talk to you soon.